The big topic of conversation among me and everybody I knew over the weekend was the Big Ten's reported proposal to expand the college football playoff to 24 or even 28 teams. 8772 Radio U. This is a proposal they say is, quote, in the very early stages, and that's where it should stay. We don't need a 24 or 28 team college football playoff. And some of the parameters of this idea are absolutely ridiculous.
Okay.
They want, according to this report, 7 automatic bids for the SEC and Big Ten. 7. Allie, why do these conferences that are supposedly so much better have to guarantee they get automatic bids for all these teams? If they're so much better, they should just be getting the bids, shouldn't they?
Well, yeah, you would think they would probably still just get 7 teams in
Right.
if it's a 28-team playoff. That is insane to think of a playoff that large because, I mean, for the most part, we only pay attention to the top 25.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's 3 more teams than that.
Even if you switch it to 24, you're assured that teams that are outside of the top 25 ranking will be getting in.
We'll be getting into a playoff. So it just makes the entire regular season meaningless. It removes the championship games, which I know there's already a strong section of college football fans and commentators that have wanted the extra game to be removed because it's kind of become meaningless anyways.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's even more so meaningless because they're really not even punishing teams that go in and play their championship games and lose them because it's like, oh, well, we don't want to punish them for playing an extra game.
Mm-hmm.
But
unless they're SMU, then we do want to punish them.
Right. They're selective on the punishment.
It just depends on how big of a program you are.
Right. I just think this is wild because, we just switched from 4 teams to 12. That's a huge leap.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's honestly kind of enough with some of the games we got in the first round.
Yeah, seriously.
Notre Dame, Indiana, do we really want, 12 more of those type of games? I don't think so.
We're already at 12, and certainly if they expand to 16, which I think is inevitable, we're already on the verge of having 8 and 4 teams make the playoff.
Right.
It's only a matter of time. So it's the idea that we expand to 24 or 28 and give 7 SEC and Big Ten teams each automatic bids. I was looking, somebody posted out what would be if we did 28 teams by the proposal that Big Ten put out. If we did 28 teams last year, here's some of the teams that would have made it.
Also, the Big Ten didn't put out this proposal. Somebody's reporting
They came up with it.
Somebody's reporting that they've heard that this is in the early stages. But the Big Ten isn't like, hey, guys, here's what we're doing.
Yeah, they're not saying this to the world, as they shouldn't, because
it needs to be strangled in its cradle.
Yeah, absolutely. But here's some of the teams that would have made it last year to just illustrate how ridiculous this is. Syracuse would have made it. I'm a Syracuse fan. They were 9-3. They shouldn't be in any playoff. Colorado.
Yeah, no.
Iowa. Michigan. Michigan was 7-5.
I mean, Michigan might have actually done well. They beat Alabama.
They beat Ohio State. They did beat Alabama in a bowl game that meant nothing. They also were 7-5 and couldn't score more than 20 points in an actual game. This is the one that got me. Baylor would have been in the playoff. Baylor would have made the playoff. They were the 5th best team in the Big 12, which people are saying the champion of the Big 12 shouldn't have even been in. Baylor didn't receive votes in a poll until like the 13th week of the season.
Yeah, no.
They were never ranked.
That was just the rankers being like, we don't know who to put in the top 25.
The longer the season goes on, the more you run out of teams, not the more like, I think this team should get another crack at it.
The smaller the pool gets, the longer you see them play. So this is it's a no. You can't do this. Like, this would completely, in my opinion, ruin the sport.
I feel like the Big Ten and SEC will not rest until they have ruined the sport. Until by expansion of their conferences and playoffs have ruined all rivalries and meaning of the regular season. College football is the thing. The playoff isn't what makes it great because the playoff always ends with the same 5 teams winning. It's the regular season that makes it fun, and they're trying to kill the regular season.
I had a lot of fun with the playoff last year, and obviously as a Buckeye fan, that needs to be weighed into my, I guess, bias for it. But I was a proponent of it getting stretched a little bit because you did have, when they started the playoff, you had 5 power conferences. So why would you only have 4 teams? That didn't make sense. That didn't make any sense. So I was a proponent of it getting expanded. But I don't think this extreme approach of like we need every team ever to make it into the playoff, it's not going to work. I don't think people realize because they're like, oh, it's all about money. I don't think you're actually going to get people to attend these games. So the money-making ability is going to be just like a meaningless bowl game for some of these playoff games.
Meanwhile, it's cutting off your nose to spite your face because you're killing the regular season, which you should be as a college football, so grateful that people actually care about.
Right.
Baseball, basketball, hockey. People do not care about college basketball. Great.
Yeah.
Who cares about the regular season?
Yes, and they have the largest playoff format in the whole sport world.
In all of sports.
Yeah.
Don't take for granted what you have.
Right.
Keep the regular season meaningful. It's the best thing you can do.